Hunger is a huge problem. It's a huge issue. Almost 1 billion people are going hungry every day around the world. So how do you tell the story so that people act and are hopeful and optimistic? And it is a story of optimism. This is one of the cups that we use in schools all over the world where little children get a meal. And this meal in school will totally change their life, and it costs 25 cents a day. It's nothing. And if you tell that story to people and show this is the tool we use, this and a little porridge, and you change a hungry kid's life forever. The message is simple, the symbol is simple, people get it. And it also shows you how you don't have to be a millionaire or a VIP or a celebrity to make a huge change in the world today. If you just give a little bit for something like this, for the red cup full of porridge or other things, often the only meal that children get, if you stick to a simple message, I think it resonates. When a crisis first happens, if we talk about natural disasters, we fly people in, often they're already on the ground because we have such a presence all over the world. We're in over 70 countries feeding, around 100 million every year. So we are in many places already. And what you very quickly have to do, you have to get out the information about what your response is, what kind of food you will bring, how difficult it is, the challenges. You have to be quite open also about the challenges, because the expectations are always huge, that you have food for everybody. No, you won't have food for everybody immediately. You first have to organize all of that, but we can crank up aid operations very, very quickly. And we hand out flip cams to people. You don't have to be a PI officer, a spokesman in order to tell that story. We give flip cams to our truck drivers, to our logistics people, anybody who's there. They take video, we take it back, we put it out on the web, we edit it, we give it to websites, we give it to the media. Photos is very important. Concise, and everyday information spread out to the media is important to get your story across. See, it only takes so little. Here in New York and in Washington, for example, a cup of cappuccino costs $5. $5. Now, $5 somewhere in Africa feeds a child in school for a month. So make that donation, tell that story, tell that anecdote. Go to our WFP.org website. Use our Twitter. Follow us on our Facebook, and tell the story. You can make a small donation. You can tell of your friends about it. You can see what a huge difference we make in the world, in the lives of people that are really suffering. And what we're also doing, for example, video blogs that our aid workers show on video how exactly, for example, they sleep in tents in Haiti and whether they get food or not get food in the first couple of days. So we try to share that. So if you could share it with your friends and your companies, your employers, your relatives, your grandmothers, tell them about the story and tell them that we can end hunger. Let me give you one statistic to show how this is possible. It would cost $3 billion to feed all the hungry school children in the world. The Wall Street bonuses are reported to be $144 billion. So we can do this. Yeah, you spread the word. For example, on one of the World Food Days, the annual, commemoration of the hungry, we raised enough money to feed 500,000 people just in one day with social media and blogs. That's real. That's a real result. So that is how it has changed the world.